know if you can see that down the pipe. I'm backing the camera out so I can get a good line of sight on the pipe. Okay, there's what I'm looking for there. There's a fitting. We'll try to stop and hold it right there. Okay, still have a movement going through it, but the line is not getting flushed correctly. Looks like it's got some back pitch at the clean out area. The possibility going to the tank. That is not hooked up by the plumber that did the job. That's hooked up by someone else. We're going to flush the toilet again. Toilet actually completed the flush and is gurgling once again in the right-hand sink. All indications indicate that down towards the toilet area is where it's having the most. Okay, toilet was flushed. Line is holding about 3/8 to half of an inch of water. Watching the camera now, waiting for the flow. We're going to have to pull that one pressure assist toilet to find out what's going on and probably go in from that line. I am right now at a junction, I would say 20 feet in maybe. I do not have a counter on this one. Water is not moving yet, which indicates that it is pushing against something right now. So I will have to flush the toilet again to get it to see. Okay, heading to flush the toilet. Going back in the house, back door. The junction that I should be at should be somewhere. That's the garage area this way. And it comes in. And I believe it catches the laundry and something else over here and it's supposed to come this way, catch that. And then the line's supposed to go straight at this way. It's got a sink here, a sink there, 2 bedrooms, tub, and there. So we're going to turn the hot water on the tub and see if we can get that line to exchange water and how fast it does heading outside the house. Water is still the same heavy with particulates in it there, and I'm still watching the junction, waiting for the water exchange. Camera right now is upside down, I believe. That's actually the bottom of the pipe. This is the top because the camera has turned. And water is starting to move from the tub and clear the line. That is hot water, by the way, I'm running in the tub. That's why you can tell the picture is upside down. This is the bottom of the pipe. This is the top. It's coming from that junction right there, which if you looked at it would be going in the house this way and going that way. It is washing the line pretty clear. We're going to proceed up the junction a little bit, see if we can twist the camera around again and get it to turn. Okay, we're back turning. There is water, but there is a top to it. I cannot tell at this very second whether I'm on top or the bottom. But the line is not full, but it is definitely holding water. There's the water running. There's our particulate. Okay, there's the water. Water, that's the top. So I have a little spot in there. It is not fully submerged. It does have air across it. I am now headed down the pipe, which has been cleaned, but I am still upside down on my camera, but I am not inside the water. I should be headed on my way. Now, you see where the camera is? The left side shows water flowing down it from the tub, and the airspace is on the right-hand side. So I'm on my way to the tub, but I am not fully submerged. The pipe is not full. There you go. Camera has turned, and right now I am what appears to be possibly fully submerged. See the particulates? And that should be halfway to the toilet. I'm going to go shut the tub off of the hot water and let it drain down and flush, and then I will call the plumbing contractor. I'm going back in the house through the back door to the bathroom. You can hear the tub running. Okay. Is not holding any water. Tub is off. We will now go and see how low the line gets and see, hi cutie pie, if the line clears and then what we have for an airspace. The property does hold water. It is quite apparent. Okay. Line is still moving in the clean out. But as you can see, you see the particulates. What that tells you is the line has grease in it, which is odd from that direction. It's probably soap particulates, but right now it does appear to be fully submerged. Okay. Now right there, we're hitting some kind of goo. Yep, the line is fully submerged, heading to the toilet, and there's another fitting or something right there I cannot see. But I am fully submerged. In the line, which would indicate some back pitch or belly close to that bathroom area. So we're going to back up to our spot where we will do it, which looks like the one junction. Right now we are in the water, still in the water. Okay, we're back to a point where we can see the pipe. And that is at least half an inch of water holding in the bottom of it. This is the bottom of the pipe, that's the top. I'm entering the house again in order to flush the toilet. Back door. Toilet is being plugged. Gurgle is indicated in the right-hand sink. Heading back out to the water is moving through the line. As you can see on the camera, if you look right here, this is the bottom of the pipe, that's the top. See how it's moving? Now that is around the turn headed towards the toilet, so it would indicate what looks like to me. As soon as the water stops, we will check and see exactly where we need to back up to that one fitting if we can. We're going to turn the camera this way. Bottom of the pipe is on the left side where the water is. We're backing up the camera. A little bit of holding water there. Unable to tell, but it is not fully loaded. Okay, there's the water flow, and I'm at the bottom. Still a good airspace over the pipe. Camera's turning. Okay, there's the bend going that way. That's headed towards the toilet. Water's still flowing, but it appears to be holding water the most. Okay, we've straightened up. I'm pushing water right now, but the pipe is not full. Water's on the left side. It would appear that the water is being held mainly at that back end towards that toilet. I'll need to see, so we're going to stop right there, and water has stopped moving. We're going to give it a flush and see what happens. But it would appear, if you look at the house, that the bathroom at this end, from right in there that way, is where the problem lies, which in this line would come in somewhere in there, go this way, but I'm not seeing all the fittings. But I think when we turn this corner, this is where we have this problem right in here, and this is why it's gurgling. This end right here, this sink, appears to be the one that's doing the venting, and the toilet leaks underneath it because there's so much water. Now it did go down, but you can hear it in this sink right here, really good in that sink. So we're going to have to let it go down and pull that toilet to actually find out. But I have to check in on the person that's the plumbing contractor and see what the deal is. So we'll see what we got going right now past the camera. Okay, in the pipe, I see no movement, but I do have movement in the thing. So, shutting down for the moment on the record, leaving the camera go. Can you see that? Okay.